Think like a giant, live like a master.
If you truly understand what we are about to discuss, your entire life can begin to shift. What we are about to explore is based on the teachings of Bob Proctor, internationally recognized for his work in mindset, wealth consciousness, and his role in contribution to The Secret movie. Let's begin with a fundamental principle. Everything is energy. Everything you see, touch, and experience is made of energy vibrating at a certain frequency. Even things that appear solid and still are, at a microscopic level, in constant motion. Atoms vibrate. Cells move. Nothing is truly standing still. And this includes you. Your body is energy. Your emotions are energy. Your thoughts are energy. And thoughts are especially powerful because they carry frequency. Now, imagine the universe as a spectrum of frequencies. Each frequency connects to another. Higher frequencies represent expansion, growth, abundance, clarity. Lower frequencies represent doubt, fear, limitation, scarcity. Where you live mentally determines what you experience physically. Let me give you a simple example. Think about Netflix. The platform does not randomly show you content. It studies what you watch and then feeds you more of the same. Your mind works like that algorithm. If you constantly think about lack, problems, and limitations, your brain keeps showing you more evidence of lack, problems, and limitations. But if you train your mind to focus on growth, opportunity, and expansion, it starts surfacing ideas, connections, and possibilities aligned with that frequency. You do not get random results. You get algorithmic results. Life works the same way. You get what you are in harmony with. Most people focus only on the external result. They want more money, better health, a stronger relationship, a thriving business. But they never adjust their internal frequency. If you are constantly thinking thoughts of doubt, worry, and what if it doesn't work, you are broadcasting one frequency. And that frequency can only attract matching results. Bob Proctor used to say,
"We become what we think about."
Your dominant thoughts create your results. Not occasionally, not sometimes, consistently. Now here is where most people get stuck. They set a goal, they feel excited for a few days, then reality hits.
I'll start when I have more money. I'll launch the business after the kids graduate. I'll invest when the market feels safer.
And slowly, the dream dissolves. But here is the truth. Money is almost never the real problem. If you do not have money, it means you have not had an idea to make more money, or you have not committed to the ideas you already have. No ideas are the problem. No clarity is the problem. No commitment is the problem. If you speak with people who have built wealth, most of them did not start with resources. They started with a decision. And that decision changed their frequency. Think about Bluetooth. Your headphones will not connect to your phone unless they are paired and synced. You can hold them right next to each other, but without alignment, there is no sound. In the same way, you can be close to opportunity. You can be in the right room. But if your mindset is not synced with the level of success you want, nothing connects. Your goals operate on a specific frequency. If your thinking is below that level, you cannot access them. Videos like this one help you think about it, which is the beginning of setting that frequency. Subscribe to keep your mind thinking like this. So what does it mean to raise your frequency? It means thinking like the person who already has what you want. It means speaking differently, acting differently, expecting differently. It means replacing if with when, replacing I hope with I will, replacing maybe someday with I have decided. Decision is powerful. The moment you truly decide, You stop negotiating with yourself, and something fascinating happens. Your mind begins searching for solutions instead of excuses. You start noticing opportunities that were always there. You start meeting people aligned with your direction. Your perception sharpens. Now, let's talk about money specifically, because many people struggle here. Money is not emotional. Money does not judge. Money responds to value and alignment. Listen carefully to how people speak about it.
Money ruins people. Rich people are not humble. There's never enough.
And then they wonder why money avoids them. If you criticize something, you repel it. If you resent something, you push it away. Money flows where it is respected and directed. But here is the deeper point. This is not only about money. This is about identity. Your results are a reflection of your internal programming. Bob Proctor often spoke about paradigms. A paradigm is a collection of habits and beliefs stored in your subconscious mind. These beliefs control your behavior automatically. You might consciously want wealth, but subconsciously believe you are not capable of it. And the subconscious always wins. So, how do we change this? Raising your frequency, here it is, the full guide. Step 1. Get clear and specific. Do not say, "I want more money." That is vague. Define a number, define a lifestyle, define a timeline. Clarity activates direction. Step 2. Visualize with emotion. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. But visualization is not daydreaming, it is emotional rehearsal. You must feel what it would feel like to already be there. Your subconscious does not know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Step 3. Act in alignment. This is where many misunderstand the message. Raising your frequency does not mean sitting still. It means acting from belief instead of fear. Send the proposal, launch the channel, start the training, make the call. Action reinforces identity, and identity creates results. Now, I want to challenge you with something. Are you truly committed to your growth? Not interested, not curious, committed. If so, grab a pen and a piece of paper, or write this in the comments of the video while speaking it out loud. My thoughts create my results. I choose thoughts that build success. Say it multiple times out loud. When you commit fully, you stop asking whether it will work. You start asking how to make it work. You stop waiting for permission. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. You understand that the perfect moment is created by decision. And here is something powerful to remember. You were born with higher mental faculties: imagination, reason, intuition, willpower, perception, memory. Most people operate only through their senses. They react to what they see and hear. But leaders operate from vision. They see what is not yet visible. They think beyond current circumstances. They create from the inside out. And that is what personal mastery truly is. Mastering your thoughts. Mastering your emotional state. Mastering your internal frequency. Because once you do that, external results must follow. This is not magic. It is alignment. So let me ask you something important. If your current results are a reflection of your current thinking, what needs to change? What beliefs are holding you at a lower frequency? What conversations do you need to stop having with yourself? And more importantly, what decision have you been postponing? Remember this: wanting is the starting point. but clarity and commitment are the accelerators. Never settle into comfort. Never allow temporary circumstances to define permanent identity. Growth is your natural state. Expansion is your default setting. You are capable of far more than you have been conditioned to believe. And this channel exists for one reason: to help you reprogram your thinking, elevate your standards, and build success deliberately. If this message resonated with you, stay with us. Subscribe to keep developing your mind, because every video here is designed as a lesson for a successful life. Your blueprint begins in your mind. Change your frequency, and your results must follow.